So today we're checking out the least popular card game on Steam. With a total of 197 players peaking over 4 years ago, this game has been a little bit neglected. We still managed to find somebody to play against online, so let's check it out. So this is Ascension, the deck building game. We're gonna get started with their tutorial mode and try to figure out what is going on. Each player begins the game with an identical deck of 10 cards that they improve as the game progresses. In Ascension, each player starts with a deck of 8 apprentice cards and 2 militia cards. These cards provide 2 basic resources, runes and power. White Halo, very nice. Single click, plays it, cool. The cards in the upper left corner of the play area are always available during the course of the game. These cards can be purchased to add to your deck or defeated for rewards during your turn. That's weird. Why am I acquiring cards in the middle of the game? When you acquire a card, it goes to your discard pile. That also makes very little sense. Why, if you're acquiring the card, why does it go to your discard pile? Try acquiring a mystic now. Drag a mystic to your discard pile. I think I could just click it too. Yeah, look at that. To defeat a monster, you must spend power. Defeating a cultist requires 2 power. Okay, I guess the little number there, sure. To defeat a cultist, you must spend 2 power. Play a militia from your hand to gain power. Okay, we're gaining power. When you defeat a monster, it doesn't go into your deck, and instead you receive a reward for defeating it. Then it is sent to the void. A card that is sent to the void is removed from play. The cultist is unique in that he can be sent to the void over and over again. Okay, so we can always knock this thing out. When a card can be defeated, it will be surrounded by a red halo. To defeat it, you must drag it into the void, or you just click it. Your reward for defeating the cultist is 1 honor. Honor is the victory condition of the game. Okay, so we want honor. Fair enough. The goal of the game is to end up with more honor than your opponent. Aside from earning honor from defeating monsters, each card you acquire has an associated honor amount shown in the corner, in the bottom left corner. I don't see anything in the bottom left corner. Oh, here. There it is. Wait, they say bottom left though, didn't they? That's the right. The honor's at the bottom right, not the bottom. The left is on this side, my guy. In addition to the cards that are always available, players acquire and defeat cards from the center row. I read a lot and I learned nothing. The center row consists of 6 cards that change throughout the game. When the card is removed from the center row, usually from someone acquiring the defeated, the space is immediately filled by a new card dealt from the portal. We've got another section that cards come from. You draw 5 cards to start the game. At the end of each turn, all of those cards go to your discard pile and you draw 5 new cards. You begin this game with 5 apprentices, so you will have 5 runes to spend. Drag them to the area. All right, you can just click on them too. You don't actually need to do that. You may spend runes however you wish. There's no limit to the number of cards you can acquire on your turn as long as you have runes to purchase them. Okay, so now we can buy cards. Drawing a single card sounds pretty good. The more expensive the card is, the better the card will generally be once it is added to your deck. With 5 runes, you can afford to acquire a Snapdragon, which is an excellent card for your deck. Drag the Snapdragon from the center row to acquire it. Once per turn, gain 1, what are these called? Runes? Gain 1 rune. The first time you play a life-bound hero, each turn gain 1 honor. Okay, cool. When you acquire the Snapdragon, the space in the center row is immediately filled with another card from the portal deck. So the portal deck is just like an infinite number of cards, apparently. Or did it come from there and there's 93 left? You've used all of the available resources this turn with nothing left to do. You must end your turn and allow your opponent to take a turn. Okay, so it's no longer my turn. I have to end my turn. Cool. At the end of the turn, any cards left in your hand and all of the hero cards you played this turn will go to your discard pile. Then you draw 5 new cards. Whoa. Okay. And then we recycle. Your opponent has 4 apprentice and 1 militia. All right. I bought a card. He used 4 runes to acquire a demon slayer. Since there's nothing your opponent can defeat for 1 power, his militia card will be sent to the discard pile without being used. Okay, now it's your turn. Your hand contains 3 runes and 2 power. For 3 runes, you can acquire a Wolf Shaman. Wolf Shaman complements your Snapdragon. Okay, because it's a lifebound hero, we get honor. I think that's what that card said. You need 3 runes to acquire the, okay, so we can apprentice, get a Wolf Shaman to the discard pile. Weird that it goes to the discard pile. So 2 power left, which can be used to defeat an occultist. So then we play our militia and we can defeat an occultist. Okay, we got sound effects, pretty cool. Because there are no cards left in your deck to draw, your discard pile is shuffled and becomes your new deck. The cards you've acquired during the last couple turns will now become available to play. So this is literally like you're doing draft. You draft over and over and over again. It's like a draft, but it happens every turn. Just about. Click the end turn. All right, we're ending our turn. Your opponent once again drew 4 apprentice and 1 militia. Cool. He acquires 2 heavy infantry with his 4 runes. His 1 power will again go to waste as there's nothing he can defeat. Once per turn, gain 1. Okay, so the Snapdragon you've just drawn is a construct. Unlike hero cards, which go into your discard pile at the end of the turn, constructs stay in play and have a unique effect each turn. Okay, so this guy just hangs out. How do I, what makes him a construct compared to a monster? I don't know. Is there a symbol that I'm looking for here? I don't know what makes him a construct. There's no clear reason that it's a construct. But Snapdragon gives you 1 rune each turn, puts Snapdragon into play, into the action area. Drag the Snap. Okay, so yeah, play Snapdragon. Very cool. Constructs that provide a fixed number of runes and power will trigger automatically when they are in play. New runes each turn. The rune you gained from Snapdragon has already been added to your rune count. So you have 1 rune from the Snapdragon and 3 runes from your apprentices. Okay, so it's saying if I see a card I want, take it immediately because it might be replaced with another card that is also valuable. You do not have enough runes to acquire anything new in the center row. This is when the always available cards come in handy. Use your 3 remaining runes to acquire a Mystic. Okay, so it's saying because I can't afford anything in the active slot, I can still play my apprentices and then grab something from this area that's always available. What does the Mystic do? He's just a +2. But he goes to the discard pile, so I can't play him this turn. I have 1 power remaining, but since there is nothing you can defeat with 1 power, you must end your turn. Okay, so basically nothing I can take out here. We end our turn. What else am I attacking though? That's what I'm confused about. Right now, the only thing I can attack is the cultist, or can I attack these guys as well? Oh, okay, see, this is the might. So you can attack these guys. These guys cost attack, these guys cost runes. He defeats the Mistake of Creation, which rewards him with 4 honor and allows him to banish any card from the center row and another card from his discard pile as a reward. A banishing card means you send that card to the void without having to actually defeat it. Monsters do not grant their reward when being banished. You should banish cards that you don't want your opponent to acquire or defeat, and then you'll have access to a new card from the portal deck. Okay, I'm getting it, I think. Playing your Wolf Shaman gives you a rune and allows you to draw an additional card from your deck. Because Wolf Shaman is a lifebound hero, your Snapdragon grants you 1 honor when Wolf Shaman is played. So I don't understand what makes this guy... How do we know this guy's a construct? Oh, it says construct right there. I understand now. I was just blind. Construct's right there. It's right in front of my face. We play the Shaman. We draw a card. Because he's life, we get an extra... once per turn, you get that. First time you play a lifebound hero each turn. So we actually gain honor from that. Pretty cool. We can play all of our apprentice cards. And now I have enough to buy Emery, one with the Void. Pretty cool looking card. I wonder where the art comes from for these things. I think maybe the tutorial is unnecessarily complicated. Your opponent has drawn heavy infantry, a militia, and 3 apprentices, which give them 3 runes and 3 power. He begins to spend... Okay. These sound effects are wild. You should now have enough knowledge to play through the game of Ascension. Remember, the player with the most honor at the end of the game is the winner. Okay, so pretty straightforward, but I feel like the tutorial is a little convoluted. Let's see how we do. No active games. Can I just find a game? Updating available games list. Oh, I get there's games. There's people playing. Timeout. Hold up. We got open matches. Yo, Kirby 29 has like 3 different games. Kirby, why do you have 3 different games, bro? All right, let's just pick one and try it out. All right, we're going DP Dumper. Hey, we joined. We're in the game. Okay. Both of them are waiting for the host. Okay, it's round 1 over there. So you could actually play multiple at the same time. This matchmaking is wild. It's not matchmaking. It's just, we're getting new cards again. I have to read more. I don't even know what this means. I do not even know what treasure means. Are we going on Enlightened Hero this time? Let's go Enlightened Hero this time. All right, I know I gotta be quicker now. I know I have to be quicker now. I'm understanding this. Play faster. Lifebound Hero. We could go Lifebound Hero and Enlightened. You may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. Don't care. You may move a treasure from underneath. Now, we went Mechana last time. That was no good. We can double up on Lifebound Hero though. Let's see how this goes. 4 costs. We have 5 available to us. Maybe we just do one of each of these guys and call it a day. No. Let's go Lifebound Hero. Whoa, what was that? I didn't even pay attention. Banish from your discard pile. Okay. Copy the effect. Nothing looks like I want to banish it. I still don't know what treasure does. Literally no idea what treasure is doing. Literally having a clue. You may banish a card from your discard pile. What if I don't want to banish a card from my discard pile? This is the issue that I'm having right now. I'm literally not understanding. I literally do not understand what's happening. The tutorial did not cover Energize. Transform this Jacob Cobra King. Ignore the rest of the card's effects. I do not know what these numbers mean. How does the tutorial... The tutorial was incredibly boring and slow, and yet I do not understand what a lot of these cards are doing. Maybe there's a tutorial for the expansions as well. Like, what is happening? What is actually happening? Okay. Acquire a hero with cost 4 or less without paying its cost. Instead, acquire or energize 2. Acquire any hero without paying its cost. I don't know what energize does. Where does energize happen from? Acquire a hero cost 4 or less. Okay. Gain 2 energy. You may pay 1 damage less next time you defeat a monster with a treasure under its turn. So there's this whole like treasure system that I have not experienced before. There's an entire treasure system that I have not experienced before. You may move a treasure from underneath a card in the center to another. We're kind of double treasuring up and I do not know how it works. But 30 minutes is not enough time for me to read the cards and play the game. This is a long game. This is a long card game. The honor does start to stack towards the end. So there is that. I need to understand the system. So it +1 what? Energy? This is an energy. We're energizing. Play the apprentice. There's no reason not to. Play the treasure, I guess. We get to play a hero. Treasure just draws a card for no reason. Okay, +1 energy, +1 card. I understand now. I get it. We're picking up. Copy the effect of a hero played this turn with the cost of 3 or less. So we're probably just copying an apprentice, yeah? Okay, so we get more juice. Fair enough. When this enters play, draw a card. You may banish this and another card, Temporal Eye, you control to take an additional turn. Taking an additional turn sounds insane to me. So let's do that. And then we have 2, let's buy because we have 2 energy left. I don't understand why would you make all of the other cards when you draw something, say you're about to draw a card, and then like here, reward, gain 2, draw a card. Then all of a sudden the energy shard, it just has this symbol for +1 card, +1 energy. Like make the interface consistent. We're kind of back to the same situation about like, this is where my honor lives and their honor is on this little bar that doesn't look anything like my bar. I think that's the biggest issue I have with the game so far. Draw cards first, yeah. Apprentice, sure. You may pay 1 less the next time you defeat a monster with treasure under. So this is treasure? I'm assuming this is treasure. Play this guy. Maybe I should have, I should have played this guy first, huh? I should have played this guy first, knocked something out, and then played the other guy. I think I've made mistakes here. I think mistakes were made. What could I do? Oh, I can knock stuff out. Like, what are you yelling at me? I'm glad it yells at me. I like that. I appreciate that. Actions required. I understand. So I'm assuming this one is a treasure. It was never explained to me, but this looks like treasure to me. It looks like treasure. Acquire a hero with 4 or less energy without paying its cost. None of those are 4 or less. When this card enters place, draw 1 card. You may banish this and another temporal eye you control to take an additional turn. Okay, so I need 2 of the temporal eye to do things. You may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. I don't think I even care about that though. Like, why would I even want to do that? Feels like I don't. Feels like I don't want to do that. So we're feeling pretty cooked. I guess I'm going to do it. We can banish something. What do we want to banish? I guess like at this point, a treasure. I haven't seen a card that treasure works for. Nothing costs 4 or less. We just have to attack and run away. Flee for our lives. So we actually need a second temporal eye for it to do anything. That feels terrible. Feels terrible. Oh, I understand. A treasure underneath. And there's the card underneath. It's just, it's not visible. You see this? So treasure is this card underneath the top card. And then we get a little notification here that says, this is where the treasure lies. I understand now, but that complicates the game quite a bit. And I was not explained that at all in the very long and very boring tutorial. Okay. We're waiting on them, right? It's their turn. They left. They just straight up left. Oh, they're back. They're back. Hold on. They're back, everybody. I don't know how to make this go away now. I can't make this go away. This screen is stuck. It's literally stuck open. How do I close it? Oh my God. It wouldn't go away. Okay, so we just have apprentices here. Copy the effect of a hero. We're just gonna get another apprentice, so it's 1 more energy. So do I get this treasure if I take it? Yeah. So I just get the treasure. So if you can get the treasure, great. So pay attention to treasure. That's what I'm understanding now. I don't understand what the treasure is supposed to actually do. Question mark. Pretty unsure of that. Oh, he's gone again. Okay, gone again, huh? Gone again, huh? We're just waiting. And they're back. They're just alt-tabbing. Are you just alt-tabbing right now? Look at all this stuff. Okay. We've got shards for days. Sharded up for sure. Now, I don't have literally any cards that can do anything with those shards, though. If you have gained 4 or more this turn, you may defeat this without paying its cost. Oh, we'll do that. Yeah. For sure. Apprentice up. Once per turn, when you play a mechanic construct, including this one, gain 1. We're not really playing into that, though, right? Like, that's not our plan at all. Play infantry, knock this guy out, and I think we just gain 2 infantry. I'm not sure if I should be collecting all these cards or getting rid of them, because they do slow down the deck. Like, you kind of want to buy stuff from the main slot, but we're like struggling at the moment. I feel like they have the momentum. This dude is gone again, bro. What are you doing? I better start taking some notes. Okay, what are we doing here? Apprentice, sure. You may pay 1 less the next time you defeat a monster with treasure under its turn. Okay, so if there's nothing with treasure, so this does nothing for us. Gain 2. Fine. Gain another 2. Gain 3, draw a card. Okay. Acquire a hero with 4 costs or less. Or energize 2, and instead acquire any hero without paying a cost. So can I get 2 energy? I guess not. I'm guessing no. 2 more. We can knock another one of these guys out. So these don't have any honor on them, though. That's what I don't understand. gain 2, energize, gain 2 attack. Okay. Reveal top card of your deck and put it in your hand. If it's a treasure, gain 3. Honor. That's actually huge because we have a ton of treasure. I think we get this guy for free, and then we can also grab... Oh, never mind. We get more treasure here. Let's go. Big buff, big buff. I don't understand how we drew into treasure, though. Like, why are we drawing treasure now when in previous games we've never seen treasure before in our lives? With no explanation. Dumper's gone again. Dumper's just dumping, dude. Dumper's like walking to the bathroom between games here. Between turns. Dumper's just like walking to the bathroom between turns here. Okay. What are we doing? Energy shard, sure. Gain 2, banish a card in your hand or discard pile. I don't really have anything I want to banish, not gonna lie. 4 gives us that guy, which would be cool. What does this guy do again? Once this turn, acquire or defeat any card in the center row without paying its cost. If you have 4 energy, though. We don't have 4 energy. We have 3 energy. Discard something. What are we discarding? What are we discarding? None of these look like I want to discard them or keep them or any of it. Oh, this feels pretty bad. Energize. So this does nothing if I play it now, right? Oh, these are just constructing up. Okay. All right. We're energizing. Reveal a top card if it's a treasure. So let's just do that. I like the way that looks. When this card enters the center row for each treasure under this, each player may banish a card in there. Okay, so there's no treasure there, so it did not matter. And you. Once this turn, acquire or defeat any card without... So can I just do this? Not without... Because I have 5, yeah, so I can. How do I do it, though? Use. I want this guy. Because he's going to give me treasure. And I think I want that. Okay, so this game could definitely be fun. All right, there's like 3 people playing it, so finding a match is going to be challenging. And Dumper keeps going to take a dump. Dumper just keeps leaving. Whenever I see a lot of cards flying that I haven't seen before, I get scared. Apprentice, infantry. What do you do again? Acquire a hero with 4 costs or less without paying. There's nothing to acquire, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't even really want to... I mean, I guess I can get you for free, so I'll get you, but like, I don't even really want to get him. You're just kind of clogging the deck, dude. Just kind of clogging up the deck. All right, I can read while it's their turn. Gain 1 additional and an additional 1 if you control a construct. Okay, so this is good. I like that. I don't even remember picking this card up, though. That's what I don't understand. I don't know where that card came from. I don't even know where that card came from. Scared and alone. I don't know what's going on. There's so many cards flying everywhere. All right, energize. Energize. Get energy. More treasure. Copy the effect of a hero played. The only hero played so far is that guy. Oh, that one does have treasure though over there, but that's like I buy it, right? That's not one to take out. But I get to pick. Gain an additional 2. I think we go with this guy. And then I can buy either this or that. Draw 2 cards when this card enters the row. So do I want to draw 2 cards or gain with the treasure? This is basically the same thing because I get to draw cards with the treasure. So I think this is actually better. And I get to knock this thing out. Cool. I still have no idea. I mean, it says 21. I still have no idea if I'm winning. Actually have no clue. I'm assuming this number here is constructs. Yeah. Okay, so they have 3 constructs. Can I view their constructs? I can view their constructs. Interesting. All right, apprentice, infantry. Reveal the top card if it's treasure, gain 3. Gain 2, energize. All right, do this. It's not, but that's okay. Apprentice is here. Gain 2 more, and gain 2 more. Gain 2, the next time you defeat a monster in the center row this turn, you may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. We're not really looking to banish that much, but also I don't want any more of these guys either. And this is gain 2 anyway, so let's just do that. And then knock this guy out. It's close, 22 to 23. Dumper's gone again. Bro is just alt-tabbing like crazy. Bro's out here alt-tabbing. Yo, he's definitely mining an old school RuneScape. No doubt. No doubt he's mining in old school RuneScape. He's not even being efficient about it. He's like in the Dwarven mines. He's not even like in the mining guild. He's just in Dwarven mines, like with the Scorpion, just picking at some coal, dude. Dumper is in the mines picking at some coal right now. Maybe you hit up the silver every once in a while. You got that gold. He's low level, might be dodging the Scorpion. The alt tab is real though, for sure. Oh, come on, dude. This is an insane amount of cards to be played. This feels kind of bad. More energy though. This treasure's here. Copy the effect. We're gonna pick this guy up for cheap. Pick him up for real cheap. You may banish a card. Okay, definitely want to do that. Banish a card. What do I want to banish? No. I don't banish that. Don't banish that. Infantry's gone. Yeah, you're gone, bro. Okay, we've got Mystic, Apprentice. Oh, we actually want to discard Apprentices. I totally, until right now, didn't realize that Mystic is better than Apprentice. Actually didn't even realize that. We're going to save our copy until we get something else here. Pick this guy up because there's treasure. Tutor. Acquire a Mystic or Heavy Infantry without paying cost. Put the acquired card into your hand. Oh, this could be good if we get energized. I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks if we get energized. Copy the Mystic, of course. Gain 1, energize, pay 1 less for each you've gained this turn. The next time you acquire a hero this turn. This is good if we assume energy. I guess we go with this. I feel like the tides are turning. We were doing well in the beginning, and now our build is not working out for us. I've been just really targeting down the shards, but I have to start discarding stuff because there's too much gunk in the way. Like any void hero stuff, if we could just toss it, that'd be great. Yeah, this guy's popping off now. We're in trouble. His build's working out way better than ours. Didn't realize I should be tossing some of this stuff. We need 2. Acquire 1 hero with 4. We need 2 more. Draw a card. You may banish a card in the center row if the next card to enter the row is a treasure on it. I'm confused by this, but okay, let's play that. What are we discarding? Discarded the big boy. Yeah, banish the big boy. No treasure. Gain 2. Gain 2, you may banish a card in your hand or discard pile. All right, gaining. Drop the apprentice now that we've learned that Mystic is way better. Acquire. So does this use my energy? Do I actually use energy when I do this? This is my question. Let's draw first. Apprentice up. Lifebound. Gain 4. Gain an additional. Or gain 3 and draw a card. That's a tough call. Because gain 4 is like pretty huge. A gain 4 honor for nothing is like pretty huge. And it might save the game at some point. I literally have no idea what's happening. Once enter the draw, is there treasure underneath? Add a 7th card to the center row. We're just adding more cards to the center. Once this turn, acquire or defeat any card in the center without paying its cost. Okay, do that. Yes, definitely. This guy. Pretty cool. Defeat this guy as well. All right, we're popping off. You may banish a card from your hand or discard pile. Drop apprentice. We're actually not drawing infantry because it's going to clog things up, I think. Maybe that's a mistake. I'm not sure if the strat is to always pull those cards, but I don't think it is. I think the strat is to keep your deck lean and then cycle through the good cards. I don't think you want to just fill it up with infantry and mystic. I mean, you definitely want to drop your apprentice and pick up mystic if you can, now that I'm understanding that mystic has +2 and apprentice is only +1. But I'm also not sure if, like, is the treasure just a setting, right? Like, treasure feels like it's just a setting that you can toggle to play with treasure or without treasure, like part of some expansion that I haven't paid attention to. Once this turn, when you acquire Mechanic Construct, you may put it directly into play. I don't care about this so much, but like now we got energy for days, dude. Sheeshers, look at all this energy. But now we're probably out of energy, so this is not going to draw what we wanted to draw. Still draw though. Infantry. Gain an additional if I control a construct, which is pretty cool. Once per turn, this is another construct. Once per turn, gain, and I gain honor if I'm energized. Bruh, that's pretty good. Energize once this turn, gain 2. That's fine. I think this looks pretty good. We can play this guy, and we just knock out one of the big boys. That was terrifying. Oh, I draw 3 cards. I understand now. Copy the effect of a hero played. Hero infantry. Copy the effect of a hero played. Who do we want to copy though? Reveal the top card. Get honor. Or get energy. Well, there's only 1 honor left. Huh? There's only 1 left. Let's see this. Gain 3? Guys, did we win? I think we won. Yo, hold up. Did we actually win? No way we actually won. What else can I play? Oh, I can do this guy yet. Defeat any card in the center. Yeah, use that. Draw 3 more cards? No way. The momentum is insane. Dude. Draw a card. Energize, transform into otherworldly guide. Ignore the rest of its effects. What is crazy? We can freebie. Free knockout. Pay 1 less. Truth Seeker, draw a card. You may banish. What is happening? This synergy is out of control right now. Banish a card from my discard pile. Do I want to banish any of these? No, none. I can do none. Optional. Free. Freeze crazy. Copy the effect. Oh my gosh, we're just popping off, dude. Actually popping off. Gain. All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? We got 3 energy left. Pick up this guy. Pick up this guy. Oh my goodness. This guy got shredded. We shredded him at the end. I didn't even realize I was building into OP. Can I even do anything? I can't do anything. Why are you asking me if I want to do more? Sheesh. That's got to be the game, dude. That has to be the game. We built into treasure and you got shredded, my guy. There's no shot that you're coming back from that. We ruined your entire day. He's AFK again. Dude, the Scorpion's taking him out in old school RuneScape right now. OSRS. Somebody's stealing his mining rock. Bro's AFK in both. He probably wasn't paying attention. He's probably playing OSRS right now. Came back, realized he's now losing by like 20 points and is very confused. That's what I think happened. Dude, some mining pure is just hogging his rock on OSRS right now. You gonna let that noob do that to you, bro? I'm a little scared because he is also popping off. Like our treasure was kind of crushing it, but now I'm also a little scared. Yeah, get wrecked. Confident the whole time. Confident the whole time. No idea why we have 104 points. That makes no sense to me. I clearly understand why we have 53. I have no idea why 104 is a thing. I guess it's our number of cards plus the stars, but like if you count these cards, there's not 51 cards here. We did it once before. I counted. It makes no sense. In conclusion, Ascension, actually kind of fun. Obviously, it's a little convoluted. The rules took a bit of getting used to. If I could improve one thing about the game, I think it needs a better introductory experience. The tutorial is a bit slow, and then I still didn't understand everything that I needed to understand when I started playing online. Maybe that's because I went right from the tutorial into a PvP match. Maybe I should have played through some of the offline stuff, but it was a bit confusing to get started. Other than that, once I understood how the game works, it was pretty enjoyable. There was a lot of cards flying around the screen at some points where it's really hard to follow what's actually going on when your opponent's playing 30 cards in one turn and they're just swiping through their whole deck. It's a bit confusing and a bit overwhelming, but at the end of the day, we got our dub. The game was pretty fun. It's $9.99 on Steam, and there's DLC. I didn't try the DLC, so buy at your own risk.